Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building financial model for a manufacturing business idea, and today we will be talking about displacement of direct costs. So during previous videos we've calculated direct expenses. So these are direct expenses that participate in manufacturing process. We start operating activity. We start in September 2023. And today we have an assumption that we have to create the interface. For example, some direct costs, some raw materials we are buying, for example, 1 or 2 or 3 months ahead to make them appear on site, where it will be used inside manufacturing process. So for example, some components we buy somewhere far away. For example, we're located in US and we are buying some components in China or in Europe, and we're purchasing these components earlier. So these expenses will need to move to the left, here or here or here, or some expenses we can just finance them from the revenues and they will stay here. So we need to create the interface for displacement of these expenses. This will be the topic of today's video. At the end screen of this video we'll be giving the link to the playlist where all these tutorials will be placed, and when the whole financial model will be ready, I will be putting all the links on tutorials in the description of this video as well. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. During previous videos we created interfaces, so we specified our products. So blues are the inputs. So this is product A, product B. We can switch each product from calculations to see what will be the payback period, what will cash flow be look like with or without this or that product. We can play with productivity using these coefficients. We have 2 lines, production lines. We can switch them on and off to see the performance of the business idea with or without this or that production line. For inside each production line we can allocate the time between production of product A and product B. So this is the line 1 time allocation, line 2 allocation. Then we specify when we start operating activity. Then we make an assumption that we may have 3 shifts. We can switch on and off each shift from calculations. Then we can specify when each shift appears. These are the months from the start of operating activities. We can change these values and see what will happen with our cash flow statement. Then we moved to specifying the shift duration, how many hours per shift do we have. Then we specify how many work days per month do we have in each month. So if there is any seasonality, we can put this seasonality here. Then we move to the library of raw materials or direct costs. So here we name all direct costs items that participate in manufacturing process. This is price per unit of this direct cost item. We can use global or local coefficients to increase or decrease these values. So this will be needed for future scenario analysis. Then we specify what direct costs, what raw materials participate in production, in manufacturing of product A and product B. So here we can specify what direct cost items participate in product A manufacturing process. This is the same story for product B. We can specify here we put how much the consumption of this raw material per production of one product A or product B. So this is natural units of these direct cost item needed to produce one product B, and the same story for product A. Then we consolidate direct costs expenses. So these are these expenses, and now we need to create the displacement algorithm. So what we'll do, so here on the top I will create some library. So here we have the library for years, for months, on-off status, and I will create the library for purchase displacement. So we will have 3 months of maximum displacement in our manufacturing process. Then I will go back to direct cost library and add here a column. So, and I will name it direct costs displacement, direct costs purchase displacement. And here I will be using data validation, choosing list here. Then I'm going back to the library and using these library values as the inputs. So these are the inputs, so I'm coloring this cell with blue color. This is our unique rule for the whole financial model. And here we can specify if there is any or there is no displacement in purchasing of this or that direct cost items. So what I would like to do now, first of all, I just want to add some, let me just extrapolate these values a little bit here to the right. Now I'm moving back. Let me copy this table. So now here I will be writing a very simple formula. So if I'm going to the library, if this value equals to 0, I'm freezing this column, then I will be picking this value, and then I'm just describing 1, 2, 3 months of displacement. So this will be 1, 2 and 3 months of displacement. Then if we select 0, then we have B, there is no displacement. If we select 1 month, we will have here C, then D, and then E. Now I'm pressing enter. Now I'm extrapolating this formula to the bottom and to the right. So now we can go back and see that the difference between this table and this table is because of these values of expenses. And these expenses are very important because, for example, if we start operating activity in September and we have revenue starting from September, so we will have to finance all these expenses from our pocket, or using our money, or bank loan, or investor, or whoever. So we are able to calculate more accurately the total amount of financing of money that we need to start this business. And this is very important because these losses that we need to buy raw materials also form the investment capacity needed to start this business idea. So for example, if we have displacement of 1 month for all components, so we start in September, but we displace to August. If we have, for example, 3 months displacement, so here we can see September, and here we can see the the displacement of expenses to June. And later, when we will be playing with scenario analysis, we will be able to see how much money we need in this case, in that case, what is the difference between the financing needed in different scenarios when we will start playing with these. If we go here, these bullets, these switchers always significantly affect the amount of money that business owners need to start the business inside manufacturing projects. That's why it is very important to create such interface where you will be able to play with all this stuff, and that's why I decided to show you today how to create this block of inputs. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. I will be giving the link to the whole playlist at the end screen of this video, where you will be able to see all these tutorials. And when the whole model will be ready, I will be giving the link to these tutorials in the description of this video as well. So thank you guys for watching. Give us a like, subscribe, share. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. Thank you for watching. Bye.